Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Saturday evening. I am here on the East Coast. It's been an absolutely beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. Although about maybe a little over an hour ago, it got really dark and we had this crazy storm whip through and it's pretty much gone, but it gave the grass a little bit of water, the flowers some water, the animals are happy. And I said, okay, so I can stop all the rest of my yard work for the evening and have some me time with all of you. I am here in the family room. I do have an air conditioning unit running on the other side of the room. I'm hoping it's not gonna overrule my big mouth, but I'll probably talk a little bit louder. So if you hear a buzzing going on, that's what it is. It's my air conditioning unit. All right, so me time, woo woo. What is going on with me lately for those of you that follow my channel? Work, some more work. I do have the Camaro up in the air, up in the shop, replacing, I think I mentioned the last time I was on the channel, replacing the rear end on the car, modifying some brakes and some springs and some shocks, because that's the kind of stuff you need, especially when you're racing on a sticky track, because if you don't have that proper equipment in your car, you're just going to break all kinds of stuff. And I've been putting this off for several years. Money's a big issue, of course, and that's probably why I'm working so much lately, to try to make this dream of mine come true. Anyway, so besides that, I had a wonderful chat with my cousin in England this morning. We were chit-chatting away, so that was really nice. I'm a little bit worried about my sister in Chicago. She's not doing very well. That's my older sister, Lynn. She's fallen a couple times this week. She's got a black eye and her face is all black and blue, and her leg and her arm. And she's having a little bit of some memory issues, so that's concerning of mine. So yeah, you know, now I'm in New York, she's home in Chicago, things that I worry about. So, you know, we're just going to take one day at a time. So I'm checking in with her more frequently, and we'll see how things go. So if you believe in the positive of prayer, I would love some prayers for my sister Lynn, because she is positive in prayer. And you know, at 80 you're getting tired and life things change, and you know, we know that story. All right, so brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. I do have two items at the very end of the video. They were $5 each. I'm going to be sharing those with you. But these items all came from two different locations that I don't go to a whole bunch. They're still in the Hudson Valley. Basically, these two locations are located in Newburgh, New York. So one is off of 300 in the shopping center, where I think it's a Stop and Shop. There's a Marshall's. I think there's a Home Goods there too. Then the other one is off Plank Road in Newburgh, and that one is in the same shopping center where the KFC is. And then there's a Hannaford's Market to Go, I think, in the corner. So that's where these items are coming from. So if you're familiar with those areas, these I actually scored just tonight because I was out and about earlier. All right, so let's get into it. Some would think I'm going to start in Housewares. First off, I got a couple of these. I got two in the color pink, and I got two in the color purple. These are awesome. First of all, they're glass. They're made by Shore Fresh. I was looking to see microwave and dishwasher safe. These are perfect little bowls for whether I'm making puddings or fruit salads or whatever. I was looking for a glass bowl that was kind of decent looking, and these caught my attention because I do love the fact they're all wrapped in this plastic, which is great. They have these snap-on lids that you just snap all the way around. They're cute, they're pretty, they're reusable, they're stackable. They stack really nicely. So I picked two in the pink, which I don't know how well the pink is coming across, but the pink is right up over here. And then I grabbed two in the purple, and I don't think unless I take the plastic off, you're gonna be able to tell it's purple. Maybe you can see the ring on the inside there is purple. Let me take this part off. It's a very light purple, but there's the purple and then there's the pink for a comparison. So yeah, I got these for like maybe a little bit of watermelon, which I have on my counter right now, because I'm a big watermelon fanatic. I thought those were great. And for the ounces, they hold, yeah, Beth, gosh, I'm not really seeing it. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I am not seeing the ounces on here at all. But there it is. Okay, that was pretty much it in Housewares, to be honest with you all. So now we're going to go over to a few sweets and treats. Yes, this was new to me, and I thought this was so fun. Blue raspberry cotton candy. And look what's on the front of the container there, Mary. It's a flamingo. So blue raspberry cotton candy in a reusable container. It does have a safety seal on it, if you're wondering. What I love about this stuff is because if you have it in the bag, sometimes it gets warm and gooey. This stuff you just pop back in, but it does have a seal there. So this one is blue raspberry. And then I found, and I don't think I have ever seen this flavor in cotton candy, but banana flavored. So look at the flamingos on the front, Mary. I thought that was super fun. These look really interesting. I've never tried banana flavored before, so that should be super fun. All right, I did pick up some of these. I hauled some sweet tarts about a week ago, but they were the chewy sweet tarts. And now I'm on a sweet tart kick. And this is a 5-ounce box, but this is just the regular sweet tarts. So I got myself a pack of those. And, oh, the other thing I was going to mention is, so yeah, I'm going to be the big 6-0 on June 30th. So I'm kind of treating myself this year. I'm going to be going away to Rhode Island, where I always end up going anyways. But I'm going a bit early this year because I want to be there for my actual birthday. So I've been already snarping up snacks. Yep, snarping up snacks to go with. I know it's a few weeks away yet, but I'm already getting snacks for my trip. Anyways, I'm getting peanut M&Ms. I got a couple boxes of these because, you know, when you stay in the hotels and you eat their snacks that are they actually probably come from Dollar Tree. I just don't want to spend $5 in the middle of the night when I have the munchies. So I bring my munchies with me. Now, I know that you can get these at Dollar General for $1. But I was at Dollar General today, and again, they didn't have any. So I'm like, all right, I'll pay the $1.25. I got myself 2 more bags of the Utz peanut butter pretzels because these are coming with me as well because I'll be gone for a week. I also picked up, which I thought was cute, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. They had this like 4th of July little toppy thing. You know, even though the hotel I'm staying at has all kinds of breakfasts and stuff like that, and I love all their little baby cereals, that's when I go cuckoo. But anyways, I got these, so I have them on the side, because sometimes I like my cereal dry. I don't necessarily have to toss milk in there. Sometimes I'll just snack on dry cereal. The only other thing in foodies is I did pick up 2 more boxes of the 50% more mac and cheese. These are 11 ounces. If you're wondering if you get a bigger package of cheese, you absolutely do. For those of you that like your craft, they have these boxes right next to the other boxes. So why wouldn't you opt for the bigger box for the same price? You can't beat it. Again, these are 11 ounces. The other ones are only 7 ounces. All right, that's it for foodie and snack finds. Excuse me. I did find another set of 2 air fresheners, and this one is cookie scented, and it's Garfield. You get 2 individual ones in there, and they're sealed, so if you want to open this up and share it with someone, you absolutely could. Again, they're cookie scented. I had these on my wish list, and yes, I have a very big wish list, believe it or not. And it's funny because every time I write something on my wish list, usually I'm crossing something off, adding something back on, but that's okay. That's part of having a wish list. They had these really cute new magnets. They are in like a vinyl, and they are about 2 1/4 inches. I found Minnie Mouse. How cute. She got a big old magnet on the back there. So they had Minnie Mouse. They had Stitch. This will be going to my friend Danielle because she's a Stitch fanatic. They also had Mickey Mouse, which is great. So we have Minnie and Mickey Mouse. And then, oh my goodness, I couldn't tell you last time I saw a Winnie the Pooh magnet. So I got one of the Winnie the Pooh magnets. Isn't that just adorable? Love me my Winnie the Pooh. Alrighty. Let's go over to a couple of, I have a table here. And I have my stuff all over the table. And I'm reaching and knocking stuff over the other side of the table that I'm not going to be able to reach. All right, so you know what? Let me just go over here for a moment. I found some really cool new face masks. Oh my gosh. All right. These are by Beauty Intuition. You're on a roll. Cinnamon roll scented. Cinnamon roll scented face mask. You're going to want to eat the darn thing, right? All right. I also found Sweet Like Sugar, and this is a pistachio scented face mask. How cute are these? These are so fun. They also had this one, and these are all by Beauty Intuition, by the way. Bake Me Beautiful. It is a vanilla frosting face mask. These are so cute. Would be so fun for little giveaways or something at a party. They also had, where'd it go? By Spa Essentials, No Big Dill. It is a set of hyaluronic acid and peptide dill pickles to go under your eyes. Super fun. How about some Pasta Amore under eye mask with niacinamide and vitamin C, and they are in the shape of noodles to go under your eyes. Lots of fun stuff. It just makes you want to like have a party. All right, then I found, oh my goodness. Well, there's my big guard dog in the house. She scared me. They had Disney's Winnie the Pooh Wild Berry Scented Facial Sheet Mask. There it is. It's okay, Mammy. It's probably just thunder. It's okay, Mom. It's okay, baby. So they have that one right there. They also had Vanilla Coconut, and it is Tigger. Tigger. Love me some Tigger. And last but not least, it's okay, baby. It's just thunder. They had Sweet Honey, and it's Disney's Winnie the Pooh himself. So how cute would it be to give someone who may be a Winnie the Pooh fan a facial sheet mask and a Winnie the Pooh magnet? These are just too fun. I just was so happy to find those. All right, so moving along, they had this in Makeup and Beauty, which was new to me. And this is by Be Pure. It's a laminated brow gel set. Lifts and holds hair in place. I've always struggled with my eyebrows, even when I was younger. And I think when I was younger in the 80s, we didn't really, I don't recall anyways, I could be totally wrong. I don't think we emphasized eyebrows as much as they do like nowadays. I could be totally wrong, and maybe I just never paid attention. But I really try different things. I just don't share them. But I thought I would give that a try and see if maybe that would be something that would work for me. Alrighty. Also in Makeup and Beauty, where did it go? Oh, I found these by Spa Essentials. Spa Scriptions. And these are really cool because everybody's hand is different. We all have a different size face. Some of us like a lot of face product on. Some of us like a little. And with a container like this, it's reusable. This here is by Spa Scriptions. It's black peel off mask with green tea. It's a 30-minute facial therapy, and it's 5 ounces. So they have this right here that's got one of these like pop-up containers. It's okay, Mia, it's thunder. And then they also had charcoal by the same company in the same flip type container, and they both have seals on them. Sweetheart, come here. Come over here by Mommy. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. No worries. Alrighty, how about a couple pairs of socks? Dollar Tree is kicking it to the curb again with all of their socks. Anybody that collects socks, or you give them to someone for maybe a gift, or save them for Christmas time, because you know we're halfway there already. Crush Strawberry in socks. This is super fun. Lots of strawberries over there, Miss Judy. It's okay, Mia. And then Miss Taco Patty, how about loaded taco corn nuts? But they have tacos on the socks, which I know is not something that you wear until the wintertime, of course. I'm in bare feet right now, to be honest with you, and a pair of shorts, because it was a warm one today. Last but not least, I found Hershey Bar. So these were all ones that I hadn't seen the last time around, but there's just so many to choose from. All right, I did get a couple more candles, like I need more candles. This one is 3 ounces, and it is Dum Dums. There it is right there, but let me move the jar around so you can actually see a little bit of the picture. So that's what it actually looks like. And then I also came across this one. This one is cherry scented. Let me just move it along. These aren't for me. I got them for someone else. And they look just like that. They had a whole bunch of new ones out and about. These ones I hadn't seen before. So I grabbed those for a friend of mine. Where your boo-boos and your Band-Aids and stuff like that are, these were new to me. You get 20 in a package. And these are called Hug-a-Boo-Boos. And these are monster truck hugs. And basically, this is the box, and the Band-Aids look like this. Super fun for owies and boo-boos. They also had this one by the same company, Hug-a-Boo-Boo, and this one is butterfly bandages. Super pretty. I mean, if you're going to have a boo-boo, right, you want it to look decent. You don't want some crummy-looking Band-Aid on there. Last but not least, these ones are for me, and this one is all magical unicorns. Looks just like that. And then there's what it looks like on the side of the package so you can see all the unicornies. Cute, cute, cute. I did finally come across some of the other cases for the Be Pure hand sanitizers. She sounds so mean, right? She really does. But if you walk in, she'd lick you to death. All right, this one is in the light baby pink with the charms on there that are a set of cherries. This is what they look like. It's okay, me. There they are right there. These are removable. You can put them in other slots, or you can buy the other charms that Dollar Tree is selling and accessorize it the way you would like to. The shoe charms also fit these, and these also fit the shoes. Me, it's okay. Come over here by mommy. I also found the light pink with the heart. Looks just like that. I just got one of each because I'm not really that much into the cases, but maybe my daughter will be. I did then find this one here, which is the clear case. It's clear, but it's got like some little crystal, I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or not. It's like glittered, and it had the heart. That's the clear one. And then I also found the clear one that has like the little diamond on it. So I think I'm caught up with all the cases at the moment. But who knows, with Dollar Tree, they put out so much. There's so many of these cases. The stores that I were in today, again, those are the Newburgh locations. They had so many hand sanitizers. It was like, oh my gosh, 5, 10, probably 20 cases of different hand sanitizers. It was absolutely crazy. I did pick myself up some of this Stuck On You nail glue because, oh my gosh, you know, my nails are just getting trashed between working outside, and I was going to go get my nails done, and I'm not paying 150 bucks. I'm just not doing it. It's just crazy. So I'm going to figure out a different solution and start doing my nails that way. All right, over in, where's my time at? I knocked half my stuff over the table. But let me share these with you by Jot. Oh my gosh. These remind me of just mermaids and cotton candy. They're push pins, but they're a little bit larger than the regular ones. Do you see all the beautiful greens and blues and purples in there? Once I get back into the pink room, that may not be pink for much longer. Oy vey. These are going to be going up on that cork board because I kind of just left it the way I did when I left in that room. Alrighty, now I mentioned that I did have a couple $5 buys, and one of those buys flew on the floor over there, but I do have it, one other one right here because I bought myself 2. Yeah, I did. These guys are so cute. So we're gonna open this one together. Let me get my scissors. And let's see, the last one I got was yellow. So it looks like you can get pink, green, purple, it looks like purple, yellow, or blue. So those are the ones that they have, and then it has like a mystery one. So I don't know, you know, I don't look for numbers or codes because that's not, I'm not in it for that. I want to be surprised. What's the point of looking at numbers or codes? And I don't even know if these have numbers or codes, but for me, that takes the fun out of it, you know? All right, so there's nothing in the box. There's our, now I know they're fluffy, so I am gonna shake it down. And let's see what we get. So I only have a yellow one right now. So actually anything but yellow would be perfect. If I get an extra, well, I can always give that to somebody. What color is it? What color is it? Oh, I see some pink. Oh, it's pink. It's pink. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about these. I just think they're so stinking cute. So there he is in his little face. There's the holder, which you can totally take off if you want to, or add it onto something, or remove it all together and just make it like that. But what's so cute about these guys is when you squeeze them, watch his little nose here that's like all rubber. Watch his nose. Makes like a little bubble. Don't know what it is about him. So now I have a pink one and I have a yellow one, and the other one is way over there. For me to get up and walk away would be extremely rude, and I don't want to do that to all of you. But I did find one other toy, and these are so cool. This is the gummy drop. I found a purple one. I shared the pink one with all of you. My boyfriend, he was like, what is, he started playing with it because I had it on the table. And he's like, what is this? He goes, why does it go back into the same shape? And why does it feel the way it feels? I was like, I don't know, but they are so cool. So here is the purple one. It looks exactly like a gumdrop. And the way that they have the outside, it looks like a sugar crystal, but it's built into it. So it's like not on the outside, but it kind of feels like it is. These things, they just come back. Who was that? Which one of you is guilty from coming back, riding your bike on the wet roads from the bar? Anyways, there it is, purple. Now I have purple and pink. I don't know what other colors they have. These have a little bit of a smell when you first open them up, just like a fabric-lined tablecloth. If you ever get a plastic tablecloth and you open it up, they stink to high hell. My mom would open it up and hang it on the clothesline for a few hours and let it air out. That's what those smell like for a few hours. But after that, the smell is gone. And they really smell okay. Not that you should be smelling them, but you know what I'm saying. All right, everybody, that is going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. I'm sorry about the barking going on in the background, but she is my protection. She's my guard dog. And when someone's around or something's going on, that's what she does to protect me. So she's doing her job. Until next time, everyone, I so enjoyed this me time. Maybe you can hit a thumbs up or maybe even share this video would be awesome. Still trying to climb that ladder. Until next time, everyone, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.